YouTube says it's running a small experiment in which it turns off notifications to certain channels a user is subscribed to. The company says the test will impact viewers who are subscribed to a channel and have set notifications for that channel to all, yet haven't recently interacted with those notifications. Actively engaged users with push notifications enabled will continue to receive them. YouTube wants to prevent users from turning off all notifications from the YouTube app entirely, which they may often do when they've opted to receive all notifications from many channels. YouTube would prefer users to update their channel-specific preferences in the app instead, but they were never going to do that, so here we are. YouTube says channels that upload infrequently will not have their notifications affected, although it didn't specify what qualifies as infrequently. YouTube is, of course, interested in taking measures that will encourage user engagement, but it also says that users choosing to disable notifications entirely can negatively impact creators. Discussion question is, where do you draw the line in terms of the actions platforms can take to protect their metrics? Does disabling notifications for specific channels count as a platform change or interfering with user autonomy?
What user autonomy? I mean, YouTube's been fully algorithmic for years and years and years at this point. I mean,
I honestly thought they already did this.
Yeah, I was surprised to read that this was news.
Yeah.
So I guess that's all I really have to say about that. Why don't we flip over to After Dark?
Yeah. It does annoy me a little bit because I wonder how they measure this.
You know what annoys me? The fact that I have LAN gaming to do and you're dragging out this last topic.
One small additional thing to say. I don't really like watching YouTube on my phone, so I'll sometimes use it as a notification engine, but I'll swipe it away and then go watch that video later on my desktop.
Oh, interesting. Fascinating. Okay, now it's time for After Dark.
Hey, Linus. A while ago, I got a survey due to an LTT purchase. On WAN, you said you disagree with it fundamentally, but you are acquiescing to the team. Do you have any outcomes or thoughts about any of this?
Yeah, so the part that I fundamentally disagreed with was how much we paid for it.
Yeah.
It was really expensive.
Yeah.
I don't remember the exact amount, but it was with like a fancy... Do you want to just tell them?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go away. We're not always transparent. What now?
Well, I'm curious.
Fight me.
You
don't know it?
I don't remember.
You can't get out of me. Nice try.
What a weird thing to get aggressive about.
It was so much.
Yeah, it was a lot of money. It was definitely more than $10,000. I don't remember how much it was.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the point is that I felt a lot of the things that we were asking were things that were fairly easily ascertainable by just looking at past sales data and looking at customer profile data that we kind of have from just our YouTube viewers. However, the argument that was made to me was that our YouTube demographics are not necessarily identical to our Creator Warehouse demographics, and that if we ever want to have any hope of growing beyond our current customer base, we should work to understand things about them other than that they watch LTT. And so I basically said, okay, maybe there's something useful that we obtained from it. I think that at some point in that conversation, I basically said, okay, well, yeah, I'll write the check, but I would like us to define what success for this is, and I'd like to see if it was successful. I don't know if I don't know. It's possible I saw that. I don't remember seeing it. So maybe it was good, and maybe it was stupid. Scrappy DP says, you don't get to make those decisions anymore. You are right. I mean, I do get to make decisions about which checks I sign. I actually do get to make decisions about that. Yeah, in that
case, that is a yes.
Yeah, even at the very highest level, and I'm talking Taryn and me, we have checks and balances for how much you can spend without like talking to somebody, right? Like the only person in the company who could spend a literally unlimited amount of money without talking to someone is Yvonne. And she wouldn't. She's so cheap. I don't mean cheap in like her last name kind of way. I mean like I don't. I mean like she's frugal. Dan, quick, change the subject.
Yeah.